You know what I don't get? I don't get life. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. The difference between night and day is just insane. Like just yesterday, I thought again I had grabbed the world by its balls. I felt, I felt alive again. I felt alive. And today, it's was my number. This was my fucking number. What am I? If you know me, tell me, so I can figure it out. I don't know what I did in life. I don't know what I did in fucking life that I have to fucking feel this way, live this way. And it's been like this forever. For as long as I can recall, it's always been this dark. And then there was light, and then it went out again. Lose my number. It was so powerful. Some words. Yeah. I spent the night in someone's arms. I think he was the devil. Another form, another mask. I keep telling myself it won't last. This too shall pass. And it just doesn't. It just doesn't. It just mutates and transforms into something completely fucking different. And every time it does, it fucking gets so much stronger. It's like all consuming. It's like, what do you want? What do you expect? You're nothing. Did you really think you deserve happiness? Did you really think you would find your way in life? I was like, I'm just lost. I'm lost. I keep losing. I keep losing. And every time I lose, it takes so much from me. So I asked this crude reality, what more can you take from me? What more could you possibly be? And I'm like, it's okay. You just gotta take the reins. Forge ahead another day. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I don't want to. The thought of the sun coming down today and rising again tomorrow, like it didn't just shit on me. It makes me fucking wanna fucking die. It makes me wanna die. And so I just sit here and ask myself, why do you exist? Why do you have to stick around for this? Why? There is no point. There is no point. When I ask God, hey God, why'd you shit my soul? He's like, bitch, please, you did it all on your own. And I'm like, God, why have you forsaken me? Why do you feel the need to punish me and my family? And my family. And I'm like, you are stupid. You shall never be because you're just too stupid to see. But the world is cruel. And if you haven't figured that shit out yet, then you will just fucking pass the Dunkin'. Just past it. They say that God made Adam, and from Adam he made Eve. And for every person, there's another. There's another. And I'm like, and what do they call that? Your soulmate? And I'm like, why? Why doesn't it have to be with anybody? All that shit does is take from you. This doesn't let you breathe. And I'm like, I remember what it's like. I remember vividly what it's like to lose yourself in the heat of passion, in the heat of love. I remember all too vividly what it's like to be me. And I wish I could just pull the skin from me. I just want to. And then I'm like, wait, you've got a child who doesn't have anybody else but you. And I'm like, me? The fuck? You're better off without me. You're so better off without me. Whatever. A whore with no sense. Literally no sense. A whore without a life. I'm just a whore. Fuck science and the principles of Saturn. I'm a fucking joke. The fucking punchline is my fucking ass. So when I sit here, again and light my hair. I want to put it out. I swear I want to put it out. I probably just let it go. Just like the rest of me. Just let go. Look at this. Skin and bones. I want to reach a story. I want to reach a story before I go. Because I know I'm gonna go. I can't fight. I can't fight anymore. I can't. This is ridiculous. Typical me. God's kept having 16 days. Where are you? Okay, I'm not gonna find it because I'm looking for it. I'm gonna find it, so I guess I won't be reading. my phone. My phone. And no good deeds. Here it goes. Science and the principles of a hope. As daylight fades and dark nights crudely play, I simply pray for death to come, take away this pain, quickly and shame. This overwhelming need to simply not exist for the hurt I have caused my family. Who we were, an illiterate young mother with her 3 children, party of under 4, literally. Young mother with her 3, oh, okay. Landed in America without so much as 2 sticks, true Hicks, but not a lick of English. I recall her stories, one in particular, is of the infamous blackout back in the late 70s, the era of the horrors. For 30 cents was the rate. How crazy and chaotic everyone was without power and light. Well, not my mother, us, for we had plenty of candles already living without either. Laugh we did, always together. Our father joined us a few years later. What is a treat? A whole box of plátanos, which he dragged on a shoestring. Which is such a sight in today's airport security. With our father's arrival came another child, and a sudden urgency, a need to thrive, and with that, plus some borrowed cash from literally anyone we knew, we purchased our first property in Brooklyn. It's hard. Bushwick. The Burns rundown vacant two-family house became our home. My grandmother had joined us by then, and an old man, Salva, my mom had befriended, became more than a tenant. He assumed the role of our grandfather, making us a modern family, way before its time. LOL. I'm so stupid. My mother, the brains, was reckless, fearless. My father, a silent genius. And Rosalba, a brilliant and kind soul, purchased 4 more properties within 10 years, and thus born our dynasty. Through the years we lived in abundance carelessly, yet forever helping those less fortunate, our very own underground charity. Assisted countless people, adopted a young boy who became the son I was to never have. Fast forward, so close we all remain. Lunch every Sunday, birthday cakes, too many names. Grow up we did. Each started our own families. At least me, for I never married. Did the deed I did. Indeed I did. I had a daughter. Her name, Nellie. She who keeps my sanity, now of college age. Yet it was her first year in high school that our lives changed. In the midst of the mortgage crisis of 2007, I, who had assumed control of our legacy, had sought the help of a broker, whom, unbeknownst to me, was equipped to simply rob and cheat at any cost. Yeah, stupid me. Needless is to say, I got scammed. I lost every damn cent. Our properties, and thus is where the plot thickens, boils down, evaporates. In my frugal attempt to salvage what I could, I reached out to a friend, an attorney, with accolades and impressive pedigrees to be rent. A friend from my plush days when I worked at a bank. Yeah, that's a whole other story. And tutor for me helped, stopped the evil brokers and the lawyers from evicting us altogether. Made a deal with none other than the fucking devil. Gave up the properties for a few pennies, cents. Walk away we did from all that we alone had built, and truth be told, should have been the end, if not for my attorney, said Fred, for the cost of his legal representation was beyond money. It was my body. He soiled, my soul he raped. My heart he simply rotted and then dragged me a feet. to the tune of $50,000. I am guilty of being stupid, naive, and then trusting, for allowing the shame of what was done to me consume me in my entirety. To the brink of suicide, I don't seek a penny, peace of mind, maybe even restful sleep. Needless to say, my life has taken a turn for the worse. I simply cannot exist with such cruelty. For truth be told, let the world fucking know of my encounter with evil in its true human form. My attorney, said Fred, has also blessed me with PTSD. Crippling it simply is a challenge to breathe, till I try to seek employment, sell myself if I must, to provide at least a hope for my daughter, the whole point of my story. Every mother believes their child's sheer perfection could do no wrong, though so not the case for my Nellie. She is the cake. A full-fledged Sunday, extra cherries carries the blunt of my weight. Walked in on me just the other day, caught me writing her a goodbye note. Yes, I'll admit, she stopped me from committing the ultimate sin, to kill myself, rid the world of my stupidity. Still, I wish the balls to follow through, if not for the fear that she already lost her father, killed 3 years today on my birthday. But then I can't fathom leaving her alone to fend the reckless I have come to know. Exceptional, inquisitive, and ever bright, she is my little mini-me. Although by now she stands much taller than me. A poet the likes I've never seen. Wonder where she gets it. She started college just this past fall, a math whiz with dreams of conquering Wall Street. Such goals never thought by anyone in our family. Different she is, nothing like a withered tree. Received financial aid she did, which she used to help not a dime spend on herself. With the new year, 2015, came the promise of change, or so I had prayed, until she informed me that her dreams would simply have to wait, for she had dropped out and taken employment at a Wendy's far away in the city, a 2-hour trip, and that's just one way, which means 4 hours of a day are lost simply spent on her commute. I watch her leave, rise when there's barely any light, ashamed that she struggles because of my lack of fight. Embarrassed I am that she witnessed my epic fall and failure. My fear of life, or indeed my body shakes with the sheer thought of being in public, or that I may again be the victim of crude involvement of power and prestige. Such injustice. Yes, that's just one side to me, for I also am a mother. I am also my mother's child, also someone's daughter. Remember said he literate mom? Oh, just can't. Oh, I can't. Oh, I can't. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. I fucking can't. Oh, consider this the fucking meltdown of all meltdowns. A fucking cake. Human rights and moral principles to which a person is in, inherently entitled to, simply because she or he is a human being born on planet Earth. Women, however dominant a complex species, are rendered powerless, mindless shells, utterly pleading for a sliver of respect. Should you find yourself this deep in, then not the only factor, factored by a counselor at law who intently violates codes of ethics is whether he is the attorney representing her in an ongoing divorce case. It is frowned upon, illegal to demand sex in lieu of payment. I hate every single minute of every day, so I pray. For the hate is the epitome of destruction. Hate is the epitome of destruction. I can't hate anyone. And I hate myself for what I caused. I caused an amazing group of people to just scatter to the four winds. I caused the ruin of my family. Through my vagina. I saw this movie once. And this woman, I believe she went crazy. She shanked herself, like inside. She just shanked herself and she just kept shanking. And I just had to turn away because I'm like, who does that? Who would intently stick a knife inside of them and just go to town? And that's how I feel. Like I'm holding that knife and I'm just shaking myself. And I keep plunging just so I can feel. Just so I can feel again. And then I do for 1 second. One day. And then this lose my number. Jesus. I'm at 0 here. I'm not religious. I'm just very spiritual. I feel. And I don't, if that makes any sense. It's like, it's all up in here. And I wanted to just like, come on, trickle down. Trickle down. Get out. Get out. Fucking get out. But today it seems like everything just came to a head. Literally, to a head. I was my number. I did. I lost it. I lost it. Oh God, it hurt so much more than anything. It hurt because it was the first time I really thought I could be more. I really thought I could belong. I felt love. The love I never knew to exist. For me. To me, towards me. I think I have to go. I don't know. I'm over it. I think I just have to figure out which way I want to go. I have some control. I have control.